Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So, on my previous episode, I was talking about all kind of toilet options for, you know, twist, tight, and toss. So I decided to go with this option now, the milk crate and the pool noodle. What if I'm going to step it up a notch? Instead of using the noodle, I'm going to have a piece of wood that exactly the area up the top of the thing. Then I can sit comfortably instead of, try to sit on the pool noodle. And I'm going to stain this clear coat. By the way, this is two pieces. Yep, these are two pieces. You will see how I use them together to become a lid slash seat on top of this thing. All right. So the plan is, as you can see, I will trace it all the way around. And then, see that little 2x2 piece of wood? That's just a sample. I'm going to have a actually longer piece. Going to be on that side and this side. If needed to, I will put some over here to stiffen up this. But we're going to see how solid it is, because I'm going to try to use the minimum amount of wood on top of this piece. All right, let's get to this. All right, so I save you the grief of watching me cutting the wood. So after you trace it with using the milk crate itself to trace the wood around, I just trim all the way around, follow the line. So right now the next plan is to put, I think I found some 1x2, so it'll be looking nicer, like this. So remember, right here is where the weak point is, so we're gonna have to do some bracing here and more bracing over here. That's all you really need, two pieces, because this side is one piece, so you don't need the brace. So I'm deciding whether should I do this or do this. I think I'm gonna do it vertical like this. All right, I'll bring you back once I'm done with putting the brace in. All right, so I cut two pieces of 1x2 instead of 2x2. All this, just keep this stable, that's all. And then I'm gonna cut the hole right there. Notice how when I put this, I just kind of leave it like this and then gauge, eyeballing how far it is from this edge to that edge. And then mark it and then cut to the side. See, also on see how on that edge also, kind of eyeballing how thick that is in order to, give the space right there. And I did 1, 2, 3, 4. I could have do 6. Depends. See how stable. If it's not stable, then kind of we put 2 more, one there and one there in the middle, and that really stiffen it up. All right, this is how I gonna cut the hole. Ta-da! This is how it looked like finished product on the top right here. Right now, it's not finished yet. Of course, if you see, look at that. That's an oval shape. I don't have an oval something. What I did is, I kind of lined this up like this. Yeah. So how I kind of draw halfway through, and then draw another halfway through, and then connect the line in between the two. Then now you have an oval shape. Pretty easy. Yeah, see? Draw halfway through it, and then connect the dot between the two shapes. You got a straight line. Now you have an oval shape. Okay, you don't want a round hole. You want an oval shape, because remember, you gotta do number 1 and number 2 together. All right, I'm gonna cut this thing and bring you back when I'm done. All right, this is almost finished product. I cut it, I sand it down really smooth. That way I can spray some polyurethane. I'm gonna spray some of this polyurethane. Yeah, I think I had this for a long time ago. Let's see how it looks when you spray it on, all right? All right, I'll bring you back when I'm done, all right? I almost forgot to tell you how it was cut. So I drill a 1/2-inch hole, and that I use the zigzag. This is the most powerful tool to have. You can do practically anything with this thing. All right, look, but how I cut it. Notice how thick this wood is. If you have just a solid piece, you don't need to brace it like I did. Just cut it a hole. Cut to the side of the rim, outside diameter. Cut the hole in the middle, you're done. That's your toilet seat for the milk crate. All right. So after 3 coat of that polyurethane, I can't now that's word right. So now it look really nice. So during daytime, I would put a trash bag. That'd be my trash bag, my trash can with the bag in there, right? But it hide the actual toilet itself. So inside I have my toilet ready, my pallet, the horse bed pallet in there already. Look how nice this is. It's really nice. So it's not for looking nice. I want to make sure it's water resistant. So if we have any spill, I have a coat under here too. I should have sanded this much better, but I didn't. But it's good enough. I think I made this hole just a little bit too much, but it will work. So the next one that I will make, I probably will make it a little bit smaller as this. That way you have more seating on this side, right? Yeah, to use this, I would not leave it like this. I would kind of like go over this a little bit. Of course, I always double back everything. And I have the little bucket under there to catch if there is any leakage. And then, boom. It's ready for use. Simple. Then what? I bought this milk crate for $7 before. It was on sale. I say about $10 if current price. This one, you probably can buy a piece of this. I forgot. This is probably 16. So, oh no, actually from here to here it's 16 by 16. You can buy a piece of wood like this, pre-cut. You could go a little bit bigger than the crate itself. Give you more comfortable seat, right? The more you have on the side, the better, right? Of course, you don't need the front too much, just the side and the back. Back here, just a little bit bigger, that'd be nice. But that is how I'm gonna use this as my number 2 emergency toilet. Here, let me give you a bonus. But you don't even have to build one. This is the cheapest one that I can find. It's around $10. So if you decide to keep the lid, that's fine. But what you have to do, in order for it not to slide, you just have to do the same as this one here. Kind of have a brace on both sides under here. So what you're gonna do get a little permanent marker, kind of line here, kind of space out where you want it. Line it here, line it here. Put one of these 1x2 under there. Then you have a actual toilet seat to sit on, really comfortable. Contour to your butt, right? Even have a lid. How about that? For $10. I think I bought this a long time ago, but there you go. You don't even have to make one yourself and have a emergency number 2 toilet. All right. I'll catch you on the next video.